No, puede ver.
Un autobús, dejan su equipaje en el maletero de autobús, ¿de acuerdo?
Spain is waking up with the lights back on, but questions still hang in the air. One of Europe's worst blackouts in recent memory has almost fully ended. By early Tuesday morning, more than 99% of Spain's energy demand was restored. This was confirmed by Red Electrica, the country's electricity operator. But the chaos caused by the outage is still fresh. Flights were grounded, metros halted, mobile networks failed, ATMs and digital payments shut down across Spain and Portugal. It brought daily life to a standstill. By Monday night, 85 of Portugal's 89 power substations were back online, but cities were still reeling. Madrid slept in total darkness. Barcelona's iconic cathedral spires vanished into the night sky. Streets stayed deserted. People stayed indoors, shaken after a day of complete disruption. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez addressed the nation late Monday. He said, and I quote, "We have a long night ahead. We aim to restore full power." End quote. Cheers broke out from the balconies in Madrid as lights flickered back. Subway services resumed Tuesday morning with all but one line running by 8 a.m. That meant 80% of trains were back during rush hour. On Monday, thousands poured into the streets as metros shut down, shops closed, and offices locked up. Emergency workers rescued about 35,000 passengers stranded on rails and subways. By 11 p.m., 11 trains still needed evacuation. Airports and train stations turned into makeshift shelters. Sports centers became dormitories for the night. In Lisbon, British tourist Ian Cannon said he was stuck with no hotel and no updates. He said, and I quote, "The internet was out. We didn't know anything." End quote. Barcelona handed out 1,200 cots at indoor rec centers. People slept on benches and floors, both locals and tourists. With no internet and spotty phone networks, battery radios flew off the shelves. People crowded around anyone who had a signal, hungry for updates. Supermarkets with generators saw long queues. People grabbed canned food, water, candles, and flashlights. Cash was king. With ATMs and banking apps offline, people paid in coins. Some, like Hector Emperador, even raided their kids' piggy banks. He warned, and I quote, "But this will be worse than COVID." End quote. Few gas stations were open, traffic lights were dead. People with electricity key locks were stuck outside their homes. For some, it was more than inconvenience, it was life threatening. Insulin, dialysis, oxygen all rely on power. Some hospitals stayed functional thanks to backup generators, but not all. The cause of this massive failure is still a mystery. It comes just weeks after a fire at Heathrow Airport shut down Britain's busiest travel hub. There is no precedent for such a wide collapse across the Iberian Peninsula. About 60 million people were affected. Spain's islands, the Balearics, Ceuta, Melilla, and Canaries were spared. Sanchez admitted, and I quote, "We have never had a complete system collapse." End quote. In just 5 seconds, Spain lost 15 gigawatts, 60% of national demand. Authorities are still investigating. Portugal's cybersecurity agency says there's no sign of a cyber attack, and the EU's Teresa Ribera ruled out sabotage. Still, she called it one of the most serious episodes recorded in Europe in recent times. As Spain powers back up, the scramble for answers begins. Stay tuned for more updates on this story.